Folks, you may have noticed it's hot still across the valley. That hasn't changed any in, 6 months, something like that. It has been a long time since we've had any big time cool down. We will cool down later this week. It's not going to be huge, but it will be noticeable. I promise by Friday you'll feel the difference. These are the currents. 90 Weslaco, Harlingen, 86 at the beach right now. Go farther to the west, it gets hotter and hotter. 99 still in Rio Grande City. Dew points mainly in the 60s until you get to the eastern part of the valley. Then they're mainly in the 70s. We'll put an average on the muggy meter of about 69. So we're right up here between muggy and downright really muggy. It's almost up to summertime levels, but not quite today. Here's a look at future track. This is where we're going to see the changes. Watch. Tonight, no big deal. Tonight, just partly cloudy skies like the last few nights, and during the daytime tomorrow, mostly sunny, hot. Could there be an isolated shower? Sure, but I think we're looking at less than 5% of the area, so going with the dry forecast. Thursday, though, things change. Watch back here. Look at the green stuff showing up. This is by midday or so, probably initially the sea breeze trying to activate, but then it just becomes more widespread as the front makes its way in our direction. Now notice the front, here's the time, 9 o'clock p.m. You wake up Thursday morning, the front won't be here yet, and much of the day Thursday you won't feel the change because the front's still going to be to the north of us. But showers are a good possibility, and perhaps a thunderstorm, especially the second half of the day and the nighttime hours. Once the front goes through, a few clouds linger, especially along the coast, but ultimately we end up with partly to mostly sunny skies. Cooler conditions on Friday and much lower humidity. Those are the changes that you'll notice. Our rain chances still stand at 50% on Thursday. We go back to 20% on Friday, and that's early. That's before dawn for the most part, except maybe along the coast where the rain threat could linger a little bit longer. 96 the high tomorrow, 90 on Thursday. Again, the front comes in second half of the day, so we'll warm up before the front gets here. If it's raining on you, you'll cool off. And then Friday, a high of only 78 degrees. With lows dropping into the 50s Friday night. Should be pretty nice. Here's a look at your temperatures around Texas. 89 Dallas, 86 in Midland, Odessa. Look up here. Amarillo's only 74. That's because the front is through there, but the front's not moving very fast. It's in the same place tomorrow. It actually stalls for about a day. One last piece of energy has to ride up that front, and when that happens, that'll push the front southward, bringing the cooler air into the valley, making for some pretty nice weather as we head into the weekend, courtesy of the big high pressure area that builds in. Still watching one system in the tropics. There's a good chance of developing, but it's going to stay well off the east coast of the U.S. If you're headed to our coast, here's what's going on in the morning. About 82 to 83 degrees, 85 by about 9 o'clock. Southeasterly winds, UV still very high. The rip current risk is low right now. Surf temperature checks in at 83 degrees. By tomorrow evening, the air temperature is 82. Southeasterly winds continue. Here are the tides, a low at 11:35 a.m. and a high at 8:45 p.m. Seas 2 to 3 feet with a moderate chop on the bay. So tonight, 75 for your low, mainly clear skies. It's a rain-free night. Again, tomorrow should be a mainly rain-free day and a mainly sunny day. Very warm, your high up around 96. Here, though, you see the changes. 96, 90, only 78 on Friday. We drop down to 55 on Saturday morning, a cool start to the weekend, and then 84 in the afternoon, 88 Sunday afternoon, low humidity both days. By early next week, though, we're right back up to 90 again. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.